Hello everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play of the Imperial Agent for Star Wars The Old Republic. This message is a lie, because we're still on Balmorra. I believe we just gotten to the point where we're going into the cave system. We need to go into the caves and wipe some data for our new friends to try and, better slide into the rebels, and I think we need to go into the caves. Other stuff, though apparently oh, yeah, I went to the, yeah. So we were also going into we need to defeat some stealth troopers in that area, and there's a secret. In fact, it's such a secret that a couple hours later, I don't really remember what the secret was. Or why I'm going after it. Let's hop on our stap. And head south. Because, yeah, everything we need to do is... Oh, not that south, though. Yeah, both these quests, one's heroic and one's a, you might want to do a flashpoint. It's like, yeah, I might, but I'm not going to do it for... I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it probably... So we want to then... So what's this? Decloak and defeat some troopers.
I'm here.
That angered some troopers. Ah.
Take this, ugly.
So, as a tip,
Gotta have a
if you
good
use a
time.
Razor Naga, it is important to remember when you play other games, you may occasionally switch it back and forth between numpad mode. Yeah, okay. And when you do that, while it's incredibly useful, it's important to remember. Otherwise, you might be sitting there smashing your buttons going, why aren't they doing anything? Hurl a bomb. That's that guy.
One more down.
Alright, well that's easily handled. Let's pulse. I'm bleeding. Now, did it move the thing on the map? No, it's sort of like in this area. Alright, so I don't need to kill these guys for anything, apparently. I only find it slightly humorous that my stealth troops decided to attack that, Alright, so she's... You know, she could use some Imperial benefit. I make sure I'm not being talked to. Ah. Hate that. Have a grenade at point blank range. Sure. Slash per. Hello. This is going to be slightly different. We're going to go ahead and team up with, yeah. Teaming up with, what's the name here? Kill it. Oh, well that was impressive of me. Threw the grenade at the wrong group.
Let's bloody some noses.
And then we got him. Alright. Alright, so we got most of the stealth troopers. Yeah, I don't care. Neither one of us were like, that seems like a good thing. Alright, so I guess I'll... Oh, she's pulsing over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pulse here-ish. Oh. Guys! Well, that's awkward. Alright. I think that's all the people we needed for the guys and stuff. That was all I needed. So...
Not so tough now, dirtbag.
I think that's everything. You must need to kill Balmorra and Fugitives or something. Alright. Alright, so she's running back. I'm gonna go ahead and good luck. And I'm gonna go ahead and head into my quest. Because I mean, unless I missed something like, let's do the heroic or something, but the heroic was for 4 people, so. Alright. Yep. So, well, now that we've dealt with the, killing dudes in the world, go ahead and just stealth to where we need to be. Our single-player experience was briefly interrupted by the fact that we're actually playing a multiplayer. I apologize. One of those rare times the fact it's an MMO, you know, came up. That and the Flashpoint. Wait. This... How do we get to this cave? And why is there just a random... I guess this is like a respawn point type thing. Can I jump here? Am I gonna die? Oh... That looks like death. Let's try and find a less, fall down, go boom place to, here we are. Oh, damn sentry droid.
Let's bloody some noses.
I think this might actually be... Yeah. I think this is actually the next step on the... I think I should go back and do the other place, and I think I'm gonna get sent here afterward. Do this. I don't want to do it twice. So I'm gonna stealth forward. Occasionally, class quests will have one less part than the planet quest, which means there'll be a zone it skips, which you're... I mean, it only happens every once in a while. Like, I'd say it probably happens about once for each class. But it can be awkward, because it can mean kind of doing... your...
Let's talk when you get the chance.
Yeah, at some point, Cleo, we'll talk, really. Promise. But it can mean doing basically your class quest is like this extra thing. You wandered through, killed a bunch of guys to do, and you didn't really have to kill... when you could have been doing other things while you were there. You know, that whole... Sometimes you want to play MMOs with efficiency. But prevents you from going insane while playing them. Alright. So, somewhere there's a way into this cave.
What?
They want to fight.
Not so tough now, dirtbag.
Well, that'll learn them. Get him, Cleo. I don't know what that was, but it looked kind of interesting. Like he fired a shotgun full of rockets at me. I have to remember that. That is an interesting idea for an attack. A shotgun full of rockets. There's a computer terminal. Alright, there's one right here. But apparently, those guys, while not particularly worried about, you know, me being in the base in general, didn't want me accessing that terminal. Hey, Cleo has a little tiny blaster, doesn't she?
I'm here. What do you need, Ambercatter? Hold on. How did you get in?
I can be very charming.
All right, I can take a hint. Listen, the people in that complex aren't of any consequence and are certainly no threat to the Empire.
Don't make me show you what a threat is. Explain why they're in hiding now.
It's because of the law. If you are at all, you know, force sensitive, you have to go to Korriban for Sith training. If you don't train, you're executed as a potential threat. But not everyone would make it as a Sith. Some people discover their sensitivity when they're too old, or they just don't have the will. So they go into hiding with us.
One doesn't hear much about those weak in the Force.
Right. But it doesn't mean they deserve to be executed, or forced to stab each other in the back. We get them to Republic planets so they can grow dirt, or compose symphonies, or whatever it is they're good at. But the Emperor keeps making laws that say they have to die.
If they're no threat, they have little to fear from me.
Are you serious? Your superiors would... Well, I won't tell them if you don't.
I'm
Everyone
given
in that
a
cavern
large
will have
amount
you
of
to thank for
operational
their
freedom.
lives. We'll clear everyone out of the caves. It would be best if you could say you found nothing here.
One second. Alright, so... Well, that was easily dealt with.
Incoming! Take this, ugly.
Yeah, I meant to do a dark side playthrough just to see, like, what the actual, like, Imperial typical story looks like. Alright, so we got those done. Let's hop on our step. You know, I meant to look it up last time after I got done playing. That way I could be like, oh, by the way, it means this. I didn't.
You're Tyrus's operative, correct?
Yeah.
Good to see you alive.
Major? Yes, I'm here with your operative. He secured the tunnels. No, I contacted you immediately, sir.
Yes.
He wants to know if you made it in time.
K-52 has no cargo. They moved whatever it was before I entered.
Sir? We've got dust. Uh-huh. I'm certain, sir. He's cursing about Imperial intelligence again. You may want to sit down. This usually takes a while. Sir? Yes, sir. I'll pass the word on. He apologizes for the unnecessary danger. It looks like our battalion is going to be searching the other caves.
If Tyrus wants me again, tell him I'm busy with more important targets.
Understood. I should point out that it sounded like he thought highly of you, though. If every soldier we had risked their neck like you, this empire would be a much different place.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Because there would be less people getting stabbed in the throat. And more people getting stuff done. Alright, so turn this in.
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
I
Okay.
asked you to do a job, and you sure outdid yourselves. We'll all have medals by the end of this one. Word is, the former Balmorran Minister of Defense Von Argen might come down to Balmorra. He's playing right into our hands.
What's the last mission?
Well, that's part of why I called. Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
Oh, alright. So, we, can root out the rebels once and for all.
Here's what I figure. The guys with rank stay under the shield dome. The grunts get assigned out here. So what does that make us?
It's dumb. So, I guess we go deal with the Imperial agent story, even though feels like that would be something we would do later, because it's in a weird spot. Maybe I should go. You know what? We'll if we need to backtrack for the Imperial agent stuff, I apologize, but we're gonna go. We're gonna skip it for now because it's not in a convenient spot. There's a very angry lizard chasing me. Apparently this little area was overran by angry lizards. They're like angry birds, but, you know, they don't have slingshots. They rely on being giant predatory monsters. Well, that's different. Oh, I guess there was lifts back there. Man. Alright, so, guess we'll do the Imperial agent stuff. I apologize for this couple minutes of dithering, but, can't always know what we're doing.
What's up?
I mean, if I always knew what I was doing, this would be kind of boring, right? That's excitement. That's my story, and I am sticking to it.
Hey.
Slip past. Alright, these ones we can't slip past, so...
Got a little present for you. One more down.
Alright, go get it, Cleo. It's gonna be... How did I lose recuperate? I'm gonna need that at some point.
You want some of this?
Where is it? There it is. I'll put it here. Guess I'll activate it because Cleo ended up doing that fight by herself, basically.
Let's talk when you get the chance.
Yeah. I understand. You'd like to talk to me about being a Bioware character. Life story and...
Let's talk when you get the chance.
Man, you really want to keep saying that to me. No attacks. And... What is the point of being stealth if every time you go to stealth... And then again, I suppose, you know, if stealth worked well, there'd be no reason for you... Really? There'd be no reason for the improved stealth perks, but... Oh good, that guy's going to decide to fight that guy. Improper use of definitive order. Let's go in. I have a feeling this is the X. Alright, so we need to go into this cave here. Maybe get by this guy. They're fine. They're like, whatever. We're not very bright. And stealth up. Who's over here? Bounty hunter, of course. Alright, so... Oh, that's right, we need to slink in, install a transmitter, and... Oh,
Ash in the
because...
soil and a gun in my hands. Let's go.
That's right, this is the everyone's crazy zone.
Yeah!
Because, you know, the Empire is dicks. I mean, there's really no reason beyond that everyone here is crazy. The Empire was like, we have a weapon, too. And there's everyone homicidal. Why? Because we don't believe... Well, actually, we believe very strongly in war. We like committing them. Don't commit war crimes. How will they know you're serious? And give ourselves a little colto. Sweet, sweet green. Make it rain. Apparently there is I missed a, I'm supposed to be doing this. Apparently, took a missed noticing a turn. Go ahead and... Apparently there's... this... Oh? What did that look like on the map? This way...
Got a little present for you.
Alright. That was easily done.
Come on out. I'll show you my gun.
Alright. Gained a level. And we'll go ahead and have our tactical advantage last even longer. Need to kill those guys. I really need them on the way back. Oh, I'm on fire. Not quite. I'm covered in bees, but it's sort of like a video game equivalent, really.
One more down.
It usually means you're probably dying, but lethal as you'd think. He really didn't want to, you know, go to cover. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I have to wipe out one more group of guys that are at the wrong terminal. And I interact with this piece? Okay. I will interact with the thing that looks least like anything you'd actually... Oh, I guess I'm opening it up. Is there a transmit data button now? Oh, yep.
I'm receiving your transmission. Give me a second to fine-tune the frequency and I'll start transferring the data.
Alright.
There, it's all coming in now. I guess you made it to the outpost okay?
I'm fine. What's your status?
I'm in the grasslands above the valley. Chemish didn't send anyone with me so I can speak freely. It's actually really pretty up here. All this data Chemish wanted us to retrieve. I think some of it's from Greystar. Orders, communiques, all sorts of stuff. Blast. There's a list of collaborators. Balmorrans who've been working with the Empire since the occupation. Chemish hates collaborators.
You're a collaborator yourself, aren't you?
I guess I am. Chemish probably wants to make the list public. If the collaborators are outed, a lot of Balmorrans will want them dead. Some of these guys are officials, factory bosses, the works. If they start getting killed, the governor's gonna punish everyone.
Punish them how, exactly?
After a big terrorist hit, the governor rounds up a bunch of civilians. Most of them disappear forever. Look, I can send the list on to the Imperial authorities. They can set up protection for the collaborators in case Chemish goes public. I know Chemish might get suspicious after what happened with the power cores, but what else can we do?
Get the message out to secure the collaborators. No one else has to die.
All right. I'll do my part. We'll hope Chemish doesn't catch on. I need to sign off and get back to Troida. You should do the same. Send you out.
You two are so good together. Sanji wants to save lives, you want to save lives. It's cute. Of course this won't end well. Maybe I should have my fun with him while I have the chance.
Come on, Kalia. I'm more fun to play with.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Doesn't mean I wouldn't enjoy a little variety. Maybe you're right, though. And I guess if he's going down, I don't need to go down with him.
That's one way to look at it. I think Chemish is actually still... We're going to fast travel to this spot because it's actually coming too. Okay. And let's up on our tap. Oh. Wrong turns are thing.
What's up?
This is a big room.
You made it to the outpost okay? Good. Sanju was just showing me the data you sent back. In fact, you did the job pretty well. There's just one little problem.
Tell me and we'll solve it together.
Fine. Listen up. I had a list of collaborators on the outpost computer. Sanju downloaded the list and gave it to me. All good so far.
Sounds right.
But now the Imperials are posting extra security around my targets. Looks like there's a leak inside my organization. Any ideas?
I've been busy with your missions. Why are you asking me?
You're new here. I thought fresh eyes might be a help. Maybe not. Greystar will know how to handle this. For now, I need your skills for a special job. I don't have anyone else who can do it.
Sounds like you're starting to rely on me.
Yeah.
If that's what it sounds like, then that's what it sounds like. You know all about the way the Empire and the Republic have been using our planet as a battleground. Pretty obvious stuff. Normally, the Republic doesn't bother us. They've got other worries. But I need someone to get inside the main Republic base.
Why do you want to get in there?
I need you to make a drop to one of our friends in the Republic ranks. Get past the guards, get inside and make the delivery. That's it.
I guess I'll just have to trust you.
Here's the package and the coordinates of your target. He'll know what to do once you make the delivery. We're clearing out this safe house, so I'll contact you once we've settled somewhere else. And be careful at the base. They find you, they kill you.
Believe me, I can handle a few soldiers.
See you in a while. If you make it back alive, I can promise we'll be working together a lot.
We'll talk soon. Watch yourself.
That was a weird gesture. Okay. Pending? Alright, so let's... yeah, I guess... I guess they both did end up in the same place, so... no harm in having... I was wrong. Though I suspect at some point I'm going to have to go to Outpost Victory something. Right. This way. So now we need to get back to... we need to meet Colonel Rain, and I'm guessing this actually leads to just another map. Yeah, it does. Okay. That makes me a little sad, because I was kind of hoping we were getting to a route, we were coming to, you know, less of a middle. But such as things. Balmorra is, well, you would expect it to be longer than Drome and Kos, right? I always love when things don't render. There used to be a... was this game? Wait, no, that was another game. There used to be a glitch in this game that occasionally your speeder bike wouldn't pop up and you could ride around on... At least it was a glitch I got a couple times. Ride around on your speeder bike with, you know, that wasn't there. Alright, so this person is... Alright, 10 to 1 says it's going to be heroic, we'll have to drop it, but let's see.
Help me! You there? Yes, you, please! My comrade took severe damage while engaging the enemy. Please, we have to repair him.
Do not waste the time of an organic. The damage to my motivator exceeds reasonable repair. Continue our assigned task alone.
That's weird.
I cannot just leave you out here. I will return you to headquarters fully operational, brother. I have to.
I didn't realize that droids could have such strong emotions.
This is my counterpart, my comrade. I cannot just leave him in this war zone to face destruction alone. I have to save him.
Unit B6NX carries experimental emotional programming, which may be the cause of his current malfunction.
Camaraderie and compassion increase unit cohesion, thereby increasing combat effectiveness by a factor of 5.
The observed result is that your programming prevents you from ignoring my damage and carrying out mission priorities. A clear flaw.
Don't listen to him. This single-use pass card will open a hidden supply locker in the nearby junkyard. You can retrieve a new motivator, and we can repair my comrade.
Using our assigned pass card in order to repair me is a waste, 6NX. If the organics wish to help, they should use the card to retrieve a data spike to counteract your flawed emotional programming.
Couldn't I find a new motivator and a data spike and fix you both?
Data spikes and motivators are stored separately, and the card will only open one secured case.
Ah, well.
I am incapable of engaging enemy soldiers, whereas Unit B6NX only chooses not to. Repairing his faulty programming is the most expedient solution.
Engaging those resistance fighters would have subjected you to further risk of damage. I couldn't take that chance. Please, take this card and retrieve the motivator to repair my friend. Please, I can even reward your help. I know the location of another supply cache, one that isn't locked. Its contents will surely be useful to you.
Bribery. Refusal to carry out programmed directives. My counterpart's malfunctions are obvious.
Please retrieve a data spike to correct him.
2 battle droids are better than 1.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm
much
gonna find
what
that
it boils
motivator
down.
you need.
Excellent. As I said before, you should find one in a locked case hidden in the junkyard. You're going to make it, buddy.
Such a waste of time and resources.
Well, that's sadly heroic.
Let's talk when you get the chance.
Obviously, that's one of those ham-handed attempts at. I mean, technically, I guess it's not really ham-handed. It is quite literally the dark side versus light side. It's like, well, do you? Because you can make an argument for both, kinda. You are clearly going to be a heroic, but let's.
Sir, Sergeant Tadas, here for Cipher 9.
Oh, hey.
Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
I don't remember telling the Balmorran governor about my business.
Empire appoints you to run this planet. You keep track of who's slaughtering the Resistance. The
Makes
Dark
sense.
Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmorran occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
Let me guess, the governor needs support from Imperial intelligence.
That's really none of my business, sir. Assigning black-level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick, though. They're starting any minute.
Oh, that's not heroic. And we zip across this bridge, I believe. Yep. Which was apparently covered in rebels, not Imperials.
You need it. Come on out. I'll show you my gun. Not so tough now, dirtbag.
Goodbye! Let's see if I can. Wait, you guys are Imperials. Rumble. Can't hold a frickin' bridge. Yep. We are now in the so everything's in. Okay, so well,
You and me, Agent.
we are now actually at the rendezvous point, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it. Next time, we're going to go ahead and meet the governor, and then we're going to talk to the colonel, and then we're going to probably go to an arms factory, and it'll be a good time. So, hope you'll watch it.